red. Oh boy, I hope my chat is working. It is. Well, that's nice. Love that. I love it all. Just warming them up. Just warming up ye old vocal cords. She sells seashells. She sells shiny seashells by the seashore. Odin's Raven. I forget all the ones that he said in Anchorman. Where is the TikTok stream? Go live, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. La 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 la. Awesome. And we're back. And we're back.
Parkanon Poros.
Parkanon Poros, my friend. Parkanon Poros. That's right. We gotta speak Draenei when we're out here on Blood Mist. Parkanon Poros. Parkanon Poros. Parkanon Poros. Yes, yes.
Open your heart to the light.
Parkanon Poros. Oh, you're a furball. You don't speak my language.
Arcanon Poros.
Arcanon Poros to you, sir. Arcanon Poros to you, Jabari Trosper. Good to see you.
Good fortune.
Good fortune.
The Legion's end.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Who? Who are the hell's going on here? It's a party?
What brings you here?
Greetings.
These people are tripping out.
Greetings.
What the There's no way this is
Good day
supposed
to
to be
you.
happening.
What can I do for you?
Why is Admiral Odysseus disco dancing? What the hell is going on here? He's supposed to be a serious
Might be with
commander. What are they, hacking the game?
Blessings upon you.
He's not even a Draenei.
You got my attention?
Yes, I do. I'm glad to see the dwarf's not dancing, but he's cheering.
What brings you?
These goofballs are just clapping around. What? Well, I'm too early to even take this quest, so I'm sure there's a reason for celebration that hasn't happened yet. But all these NPCs are just already pre-triggered to be here at some point. River is here on time. At ease, River. At ease. Is this the latest expansion pack? Oh no, Jabari. This is the Burning Crusade anniversary. This is very far from the latest expansion pack. Perhaps, I don't know how many expansion packs ago. 10? 12? I have no idea. We're on the hunt for mushrooms, but it says that that's going to be a little difficult. I assume that's what being an orange means. That's just an assumption. I feel like it's a little harder. Maybe it's like one level above my abilities. Same with finding the Sunhawk spy or killing 10 of them. And then Wanted Deathclaw. That's a boss fight against a bear named Deathclaw. And, well, I don't think we're going to pull that off. Love the red lightning. Oh, red lighting. Red lighting. Well, I'm not in red lighting. That's just because if you look at the game, it's all these hues. Look at the sky is orange, the ground is purple, the foliage is red, and that's just the effect my monitor is having on me. I still got the black lights over here. See that? So I'm actually being hit with blue light, in a sense, and my face is not blue because that's how red the game is. And I have a bright white light, like model look thing. It's called a key light, and that's also not changing. Jabari says orange means the NPCs are going to be slightly higher level. Right, so I figured that out correctly. Awesome. I'm glad my instincts were correct. Thank you very much for meeting my goal, River. Thank you so much. And for the heart me, the gifts are so appreciated. So I think with that being said, I'm gonna have to do one of these. Oh, that's complete. That must be a far off return. Oh no, let's go complete that. See, that might get us closer to being a different level. So we can return to Topher Loal. We'll do that right now. And along the way, we're gonna have to head south. Oh man, actually, where are these? Oh, we gotta head very south. But that's okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. This game is an adventure after all. Let's see what this guy's all about. He's the innkeeper. I don't remember what this
All
quest was.
prices here are reasonable. Dionys Hakar.
Oh, I'm delivering him the supplies he needed. Yep, there you go.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Handing Topher the box, you tell him that Nerguni is making arrangements to have the larger items delivered by wagon. Splendid! Now I'll finally be able to set up some beds and a first aid station so that we can better treat the wounded. And any survivors we encounter. I can't thank you enough for the help, Genjera. You have my thanks, and that of the Bloodwatch's Vindicators. 7 silver.
Safe journey.
7 silver's not worth that much, and 850 XP is not the best reward. Let's stick to the road here. Can you see that? Yes. And then we'll go to the beach and head down the beach. And while at first we will be fighting a couple of 2 strong people, while we look for this aquatic stinkhorn, we'll then get this impact site crystal sample and go all the way down and fight new murlocs. Boom. We've got a plan. We've got a plan. Erotic roleplay? What the hell is going on here? Test it calls. What did you initiate? I don't know if you remember me, but we used to ERP back in the day together. Nah, we didn't. We definitely didn't. And you know how that's easily dispelled, test it calls? I didn't play back in the day. So joke's on you. Joke's on you, not on me. You thought you were gonna get me, but I've only been playing this game for a couple weeks. Nice try. Not really that good of a try, to be honest. Didn't do any research. What's up, Brendopolis? I didn't even know what ERP meant. If Jabari hadn't said it, I would not know what it meant. Okay. Well, I should not go over this bridge. Yahoo. Now, my face is going to be so red with this river. Look at this. With this river. Okay, this stuff is just in the water. Yep. There's the aquatic stinkhorn. Nice. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. We got 2 more mushrooms to find. As well as... Oh, that's far out there. This is quite a... Is that water or land? Oh, that's land. It's just blue on the map instead of... Yeah, because the water's red. Huh. I thought I was gonna have to swim out to some wreckage. Okay, level 11. I'm level 11. Yeah, I'm also level 11. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Yeah, I'm in my WoW retail screen. I gotta get back to my WoW Classic for everybody to see all of my stuff. Here we go. Back to Classic. Bang. Boom. Bunch of things should pop up. My mini map. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we're cooking, everybody. Now we are cooking. Looks less boring with all the gear and stuff up there, eh? What am I working towards? Do you remember me? We used to work together back in the caveman days. That's right. It was an earlier incarnation of our lives, right? I recall that, River. I recall that. I'm getting faster at casting spells, but holy shit, this guy is wrecking me. So, we really got to be careful out here. He's running. He's turning tail, this cockroach-looking thing. I think these are the things I have to kill? No, I thought I had to kill them. Blood mist hatchlings. Must be something similar, because they were talking about them being insectoid. This is classic The Burning Crusade. Yes. Yes, indeed, family. Yes, indeed. Eidolon says that, looking at the profile pic, she loves these quest lines. Just like the early Draenei Blood Mist quest lines. Belwyn is asking what level I'm at now. This is my WoW Classic Draenei, and she is level 11. She's level 11, and River is asking what I'm working towards on this character. And to be honest, River, I guess my short-term goal right now is to solo Deathclaw the boss, the bear boss, claim his paw, and bring it to the bounty. So that's my, but I gotta be level 17 for that. So right now we're just moving through the story. This is Alliance, correct? We're moving through the story of the Draenei early questing. We're being very careful because these things are a bit stronger than I am. And we cannot fight two at once. No. We cannot. We can barely fight one. Look, I'm on 18% health. I gotta get this hit. And now we gotta eat. We gotta eat and we gotta relax and we gotta hope nothing pushes us or we'll be dead. Or we'll be dead. It's just that simple. Use that Frost Nova to freeze them in place, run away, and cast so they're not hitting you. Jabari, but that would be logical. Jabari, that would be what they call intelligent gameplay. You see, people come to this stream to see me fail. Thank you, Jabari. I will try. I have to try to remember that. Now, I'm here. It says this thing is here, this crystal. I have to do something to it. What was the thing I had to do? Not the Murloc tagger. The crystal mining pick. Aha. There we go. It's always a quest item. Okay, we got it. Quest complete. Where's the turn in? All the way back at camp. So we're gonna keep yondering down. We're gonna go get these black silt scouts tagged, which also involves a quest item. Am I going the right direction? Yes, I am. Let's avoid too much drama here. See if I can thread the... Oh, I'm not gonna be able to thread the needle. Shit. We're gonna have to fight them. Gonna have to fight them one at a time. One at a time. So first, wait. This is Alliance. It's 10,000 questions. You only asked 3. What server? Dream Scythe. I'm not ready for PvP yet, family. Boom. Here we go. We're frosting. We're frosting. We're Novaing. We're moving back. We're moving back. We're frosting. How do you like them apples? Now, oh my, we know how to play now. I didn't take any damage. Holy shit. Oh, it's a beaut. Look at this beauty. Oh my god. What a beautiful creature. I could make that my pet, can't I? Oh, but I'm not a hunter. Can't make it my pet. My other character is a hunter. Oh, I forgot to do my ice shield, which is called frost armor. I forgot to do arcane intellect. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Oh, fuck. No, I'm not going to fight him. I'm going to frost nova him and run because I have too little mana. Hello, Spider-Man. I run back from cemetery to body. Well, I don't want to do that. Trust me, I've done it a lot. I was getting killed by these blood mages that lived in the ocean with the Murlocs. They would third-party me out of nowhere. It was very not fun. Alright, so right now I have to try to tag these. And do I not... I think I have to not fight them? I don't really get how exactly... It just says tag them. So this is going to be tricky. Is that a Murloc in there? Yes, it is. I'm going to tag him. See, I got to try not to fight them. Out of range? He is not out of range. He's 100% not out of range. The other one was... Target is in combat, so it just glitched. It just glitched, man. I know the target's in combat now, because you kept saying it was out of range when it was not out of range. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Eidolon, thank you for the follow. god, this guy's wrecking me now too. He's healing, this bastard. Alright, so can I tag him now that he's dead? That's the question. Nope, invalid target. So that was an annoying glitch. I already tagged that one. Oh, and they have to be irradiated, maybe? No. I don't know what happened there. That was a tide caller. This one's also a tide caller. I don't know what happened there, chat. I'm not sure. Are there any consequences to dying, or just the tedious task of running back to where you died? Well, it is tedious, and it can be a very long walk. Your body could also be in a place that you don't want to respawn in, like next to a creep or a boss that can just one-hit you, or, you know, it's impossible to run away from after you revive. And when you revive, you have about half your health and half your mana, so it's very difficult to survive in some situations of revival. If you have to ask... If you don't want to go back to your body because you can't survive there, and you... Shit. Then you can, like, revive at the Spirit Angel. Now, the Spirit Angel, if you... Oh, son of a fiddlestick. Son of a fiddlestick. We're out of here. These people are all level 13. I cannot play this game. Oh, what? Are you kidding? Finally, de-aggroed. Holy shite. Then you will lose durability on your items, like on all of your items, and it will cost you a pretty penny to fix your items. That's what I've gathered so far. Jabari said, yeah, your armor will need repair. Once you're geared, it's like 600 gold to repair sometimes. That's crazy. To my understanding of gold, it's just crazy. You know, these bags, they cost 5 gold each, and they're super valuable. And so I didn't have that money. Fell Orcs, one of my viewers, gave me that gold to buy these. And I had to buy them in the auction house. Belwyn Bell says, yeah, in Classic, gold is much more precious. A much more precious commodity. No valid targets. Okay. Something's up. Something's up here. Alright, this guy says he's a valid target, but I can't fight 2 at a time. Gotta try to thread these needles. These murlocs are hard, chat. Out of range. See, something's bugged. I'm not out of range. It's showing that I'm in range. So something is bugged. I'm gonna have to reload. We'll try that. We'll try the old reload trick. / reload. Hit 6 to sheep 1. That is a very smart strategy, Zach. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm hoping I could just keep tagging them. But let's see now. Out of range. Yeah, something's wrong. Because I'm clearly not out of range. When your ability's out of range, there's a red dot on it. Or your number is red. In this case... It's not a red dot. It's the exact correct color. I'm supposed to tag 5 more. And it's not working. Oh, shit. I think it might be the wrong mob you're trying to tag here. No, but... Blacks... Oh. Oh, you're right. So on my map, which is an add-on... It says that it's the mob, but I think it's misapplying that. I think you're right. I think it has to be a scout. Level 53 on my wand now. Ooh, Scroll of Intellect. So that was a good call out, Antonio. That was a very good call out. Sheep it, then use it. Oh, for like my own protection? Sheep it, then use it? Yeah, well, let me do it. Let me find the correct creep, because I think that's what's happening. So if you look at my map, you see this? It's telling me that's the one I have to get to, but I think it's just indicating an area, and it's mistaken. I think it has to be a scout. A black silt scout. That's a tide caller. That's a forager. That's a tide caller. That's a tide caller. Forager. So there are no scouts here. That's the problem. And then these things aggro on me and they're strong. We gotta find scouts. I saw treasure there though. Are treasures usually worth it? I haven't gotten much good from them. Forager. Yeah, there's no scouts. Huh. That's peculiar. Just remember, when you sheep things, they regain health. Thorn. That is a pro tip. Antonio and Thorn, thank you for the follows. Somebody else followed. 3 follows already in 20 minutes. That's awesome. Kyle by the Mile said they are scouting. They are scouting? But I don't... the black silt murlocs on the southwestern coast are curious creatures. In some ways, they act barely sentient, yet in others, they show a remarkable degree of organization. I have a few theories about that, but no real way to test them until recently. I've devised a method that will allow me to track them without doing any lasting harm or interfering with their natural behavior. If you're willing to help with the marking, I'll gladly pay you for assistance, and it calls them Black Silt Scouts. There, see? That's a scout. That one over there is a scout. So let's find our way there. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. See that? See that technique? I know what I'm doing now. Oh no, I should have wanded him. That's a scout. They seem to like being in the water. Boom. Tagged. Boom. Alright, chat. We figured it out. I was correct. It is that it has to be named the scout. But I'm going to go for that treasure chest as well. Kyle by the Mine said, they are scouting and doing a damn good job of it. Keep running the shoreline. There will be another village-like areas. Okay. With more scouts at it. I gotta be careful not to fight 2 at a time. And that's gonna be danger close. That's gonna be danger close if he keeps walking my way yonder. But I'm loving this technique. That's how it's done. That is how it's done. I just heard another Murloc. He just Murlocked me. I heard the that they say. Man, they interrupt me a lot, which is frustrating. I'm hurt bad. I'm hurt bad. I need to do a heal. Alright, the Tide Callers are the strongest, man. They are this guy wrecks me. Holy cannolis. It's gonna... No, it's not gonna be close. I've got a lot more health than him, but I'm out of mana. Fuck. We gotta run! No! No! We're okay. We're okay. Tide Callers are a little too strong for us is all. Just a little too strong for us is all. Not a problem. Not a problem. We'll just float around for a little while. Let them run back away. Some are in the water pathing. Yeah, those scouts, they like to be in that water. That's why they're hard to see, because the water's freaking deep red. It being blood mist and all. The General X says, can I please briefly explain what's better, the Burning Crusade or Classic WoW? Is there a difference? Well, there's going to be people in the chat. Zach wants me to sheep anything that's like really beating me up, and that's probably good advice. Kyle by the Mile saying, don't use the S key to back up. It's 1/3 speed. Whip a 180 with your mouse and run. Kyle by the Mile, I hope you're subbing, because that's the kind of audience chat participation tip that I rely upon. Thank you. That's the first time I've learned that. Appreciate that, Kyle by the Mile. Belwyn said, this is exactly why she doesn't play casters. Cast time and interrupts from enemies are BS. Okay, let me answer to General X. Listen to General. I am not the expert. There's going to be people in the chat who can give better answers. But in my limited experience with a level 11 Burning Crusade and a level 17 or 18 or 19 at this point, retail, what they call it, modern, who's in Dragonflight expansion. The key difference is, one, the pace of play. This is much more slow and methodical than modern. Modern is more chaotic. It's more fast-paced. It's more push, push, push. In addition to that, you're getting way more gold way faster in modern. In addition to that, you navigate space and time much faster in Dragonflight. You can fly freaking 100 miles an hour on a dragon. It's actually so fast that I'm not into it. I think it's too fast. You're like... You're just fucking zipping through the sky like crazy. You can't really appreciate things. And you know, and you could turn that off and fly differently, but it's like... You're in Dragonflight, you're flying a dragon, you want it to feel like you're flying it's just a little annoying. Jam Butter Peanut said, get to level 100 already. There's no level 100. I think it caps at level 58. That's another Tide Caller. Oh, I never even got this. Got this loot. Ooh, a cheap blunderbuss. That's a forager. Let's try it. I want that treasure. I know it's a Tide Caller. Nope! I'm not used to 360ing yet. The problem is there's other Murlocs I'll run into. Oh man, it's gonna be another close fight. Interrupts. The interrupts are the doozy of doozies. He keeps healing, man. He keeps healing! Holy shit, that was close. We gotta eat right away. 60, yeah. So for some reason, if you pay Blizzard Court of Comics, they'll boost you up to level 58. I guess they want you to continue leveling for 2 levels on your own. I don't know why. Because on retail, you can get a boost up to level 80. It's a little peculiar. We did it, folks. We did it. Murlocs are the toughest thing in the game, says Rossi Talon. I can't believe that's the case. Ooh, I got a bunch of good shit in there. Schematic for a mechanical squirrel that requires engineering level 75. Willow Boots of the Falchion, which give me 2 intellect, no, 2 agility, 1 intellect, 19 armor. That's a huge upgrade. Equipping it will bind it to me. Hells yeah, boys. Hells yeah, boys and gals. Can I can't use a blunderbuss. Awesome. Scroll of intellect to increase my intellect by 4 for 30 minutes. That's hell. I'm going to do it. I need every help I can get. I'm going to put on my elixir of minor defense as well. I need to survive these Murlocs. And I'm not finding very many scouts. This one might aggro me. Keeping an eye on him. He's right over here. Is that a scout? Nope. This is a hard quest. Murlocs are the famous new player killers. Their camps are tight, aggro range is crazy, and they hurt. Damn. It's an interesting game choice, I'll put it that way. It's an interesting game choice to make Murlocs among the toughest. Because again, in Warcraft 3... Oh, that's a scout also. Pop. That's 3 out of 6. In Warcraft 3... They were like the easiest thing you could creep. 4 out of 6. For your heroes. Zach said, haha, so true. They were like the thing you went to first with your level 1 hero. There's a scout. Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, look at this. That's crazy. There's just like 5 of them. There's 3 in a bunch right there. And of course, one of them is the scout that I need. We'll grab this scout. Oh, they're coming. They're coming a little close. A little too close. And not one of them's a scout for me to ping. I might die here. 5 out of 6. Ooh, there's some kind of book over here. There's some kind of book. Take a look in a book. There's a scout right next to the book. I'll just freeze him. I'll freeze him. Watch this. Pop. Oh, he's gone. That was a waste of the freeze. He's gone because I tagged him, I guess. What's in here? It's a crate. It's a food crate. Freshly baked bread. Nice haul, boys and gals. Nice haul. I wasted my Nova. I gotta sheep him. I'm gonna sheep him. Bink. Bye-bye, black sheep. Sorry, chat. Sorry, I'm sorry for that one. Fuck, I just ran into this bear. Alright, we gotta get out of here. This place is not good. Let's go turn in 2 quests and see if we can level up. If you ask a Murloc what the best way to defeat them is, he'll say, Rousey Talon, you know, you're right about that. That is what they would say. If only we could interpret them. I remember there was a quest in some game. I don't remember what game it was, but it was a quest where you tried to communicate with a Murloc. It wasn't WoW, because I didn't play WoW ever. Oh, there's something here. Some kind of quest to claim. No. My map is mistaken. There is no quest here. But it says Cruel Finn's necklace is available. Bring the red crystal pendant to Morai at Bloodwatch. Oh, I found something. Did I? I don't see a necklace. Maybe if I kill enough of them, I'll find a necklace. I don't know. Bring the red crystal pendant to Morai at Bloodwatch. There's no pendant on the floor that I could see. Alright, alright. Enough of you. Be gone with you, damned Murlocs. It might be a mob that drops the necklace. The mob may currently be dead. Okay. He is a forager. It could be him. In theory, it could be him. He's not as hard to fight. Kind of piece him up. Oh, shit. It's a bear. I want to finish him off. Come on, come on. Nah, he didn't have it. Giving me a bunch of irradiated crap. Sheep the bear. Yeah, if I need to. If I need to. I tried a different technique there. I frost nova. Alright, maybe I need to sheep it. He's pretty fast, huh? Oh, he evaded it. He was already running away. It was a sheep fail. Oh, I'm well fed. That's new for a change. How come I only have... This lasts 30 minutes. This lasts 30 minutes. I cast them both at the same time, but my frost shield only has 11 minutes remaining. Why is that? That doesn't make any sense. Am I going the right way? No. Oh yeah, I should get back to the road. I need to be on the easier path here to get home. Danny D, I'm playing the Burning Crusade Anniversary. Yes, indeedy. Yes, I am. Let me move that out of my way here. Everybody can see everything good, right? Yeah. Everything looks just perfect. Perfect. Oh, shit. Alright, let me fight this guy. Could use the XP anyway. He's kind of a wimp. Not only XP, but I want to level up my wand ability, which is pretty on the low side right now. And these guys are easy to, like, survive while I wand them a couple times to the face. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, run away. I like that they run away also. That gives me a lot of free shots. I didn't see a level up, no, for my wandy. So did I answer that question well about the difference between Burning Crusade and Modern? You know, I've heard WoW experts explain it as 2 different languages, right? And I was like, it does feel like 2 different languages. You're right. Also, in Classic, here's a key difference that I didn't mention, and I think it's very important to define how you play. My friend Satan Spawn, he's a streamer. No, we're not in the habit of fighting bears right now. He said in Classic, it's still the world of Warcraft. And in Modern, and I saw a video by one of the WoW devs, or business people at the very least, saying, you know, Warcraft is such a harsh term. We think it turns some players away. So those are very two different guiding ideologies for developing a game and its lore and its content. So it's a bit more Simsy and social and catch-all in Modern, whereas in Classic, it's a bit more war-oriented. A lot of these quests I've been on here in Classic Burning Crusade have been like, save the children. They were captured and they're being slaughtered and murdered and abused, like, and they were furball babies, were captured by a rival clan, like Warcraft. And the Alliance and the Horde can't play together. If you join the Alliance and your friend joins the Horde because they wanted a Blood Elf and you wanted a Draenei, you cannot play together. You're at war. So that's a key difference. There's ways in Modern to, you know, raid with other players who are from the opposite side, as I understand it. Every time you look at my camera right now, because I'm in this red world, River thinks of the... I guess it's like, what is that? Is that a Japanese kabuki monster? Somebody whose name is completely unreadable said, wow, you're lucky to experience the game for the first time. I've been hearing that a lot. And I do feel lucky. I feel very lucky, especially because the community is so awesome. And, like, everybody's helping out. And they're all telling me how jealous they are of me. Pays to be patient. Patience is a virtue, as they say. William said, yeah, I have a cross-faction guild in Modern, see? So I am being accurate here, even though I'm a noob. I know a thing or two. Zach, thank you for the follow. Danny D, thank you for the follow. River, thank you for 9 Go Populars. Gifts are so appreciated. Thank you very much. Belwin Bell says, yep, they want Modern to be as marketable and playable by as many people as possible. Oh, this isn't the right way. Here we go. Up here. It's always so special to experience a game for the first time. Sometimes I wish I could erase my memory to replay my favorite games, says River. You know, I have a special ability to kind of like let memories go. And I do it for the movie The Matrix as quickly as I can. I'm a huge Matrix nerd. It's my favorite movie ever. I've seen that movie probably 17 to 20 times and 5 times in theaters. Not just when it came out, but every time it comes, they do an IMAX version, they do an anniversary showing at Dolby. I go to all of them. It still feels new to me because I let it go. I let it go and I say, I want to love that again.
Warm wishes to you.
All right, this is the person who sent me on the mushrooms, no? But I didn't collect them all yet. This is Mirai. Mirai wanted that necklace as well, but we didn't do that. So she's interested in the Murlocs. Everything that has happened since the crash is a little more than a blur. It seems like a lifetime ago that I was aboard the Exodar. Now my reality is restricted to this island with its mutant creatures and endless sea of Blood Elf agents. Soon it will be as if I've never known anything different. Catch and release.
Safe journey.
I did tag those Murlocs for you, my dear.
Seek the path of the light.
Well done, Genjera. I was worried that the marking device might malfunction, but it seems like everything went according to plan. I'm going to choose the Scholar's Gloves as my reward because my other options are heavier types of armor, and I can only wear cloth because I'm a mage.
Be kind to those less
And
fortunate.
900 XP. We're getting very close to our next level, level 12. She has another mission for me. Let's see what it is. Victims of Corruption. Bloodmist Isle was forever changed by our arrival. The Exidar's crash scattered debris all over the islands, and I think it's beginning to have an adverse effect on the wildlife. Before I can be certain of my conclusion, I'll need to get a closer look. The crystals seem to have affected the trees the fastest, so it seems that the treants would be the most likely to show symptoms. If you could bring me back samples! How many do you want? 6? Okay. That's not that cost prohibitive to me.
May
I
your days
accept.
be long and your hardships few.
Paracararanor, I think is what they say to each other. What do they say?
Each day is a blessing.
You wish to buy?
Well, I wish to
Trade.
sell.
May the light embrace you.
I'll go to the tradesman for that.
Warm wishes to you.
We'll sell the small egg. Ooh, I can eat these frogs. I could eat these raw long jaw mud snappers. Look at that. That doesn't look very tasty. But, alright, I'm going to keep that. No sell price for irradiated crystal shards. Maybe somebody wants those later? Gotta get rid of these simple shoes. Oh, I gotta open that before I sell it, because there might be a pearl inside. We'll sell Murloc eyes. Definitely don't need those. Kind of gross. I have a 4-slot pouch that nobody wanted to buy at auction. I'll just sell that. And I think everything else is worth keeping. Except that's a fucking... no sell price. Yeah, but I abandoned that quest, so I'll just destroy it. There we go.
Do well.
Now I'm going to put on my new gloves. And I'll sell this as
Each
well,
day
the old
is a
gloves, and
blessing.
we're good to go.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
May your days be long and your hardships be few, good sir.
Warm wishes to you.
Warm wishes unto you.
The legion will fall.
Good fortune.
Good fortune. Alright, before I talk to this, let me check on my chat. River said I have a terrible memory, but when it comes to media I suddenly have a fantastic memory. That's unfortunate. Have you ever had frog legs? I refuse to even try them. I don't think I've ever had frog legs. I have had escargot, which I associate with frog legs for some reason. I guess snails and frogs do live in the same environment. Cheers to everyone. I'm having an almond butter cup. Almond butter chocolate cup. Dark chocolate. Oh my god, my mouth is watering because I put it in my mouth 3 times. Yummy!
The Naru have not forgotten us.
I'm bringing this guy the crystals. Was I able to gather the sample? Yes.
Blessings upon your family.
It's gonna give his researchers help, yada yada yada. Give me my pants.
Remain vigilant.
Thank you. As we've gotten ourselves established here at Bloodwatch, I've been sending out survey teams to create more reliable maps of the island. In most cases, they returned unharmed with the data we need, but the team I sent east to the ruins hasn't reported back. I worry about what might have happened to them, but I can't spare the men to send another mission after them. Find them, Genjera, and lend them any assistance they require to return with their survey data. Okay?
May your days be long and your hardships few.
As unto you, sir, as unto you. And then my other turn-in is kind of far, but I need one more mushroom. The Ruinous Polyspore. Where's that? Oh, it's up by him. Alright, so we'll head northeast. Him. I don't know if it's a him. I don't remember who sent me on that quest. The cartographer. Have you ever had snails, River? Tasty snails? He's not aggroing, so we're good. That bear will certainly aggro, but it's a lower level bear. And it'll probably give me my level up here. So we're gonna fight it. This should probably give us level... Yeah, he's pretty tough. Well, I'll freeze him if I have to. Cast it, man. Close fight. I had 24 HP left. Holy cannolis. Not good. Not good. Alright, alright. We're good now. I took some bear meat. There's a good peanut butter cup, by the way. Holy smokes. Yummy. Can I climb this? I could probably climb this one. This is a new place. Oh, shit! They frostbolted me! That I'm not used to. level 14, gang. Can I turn her into a sheep? If not, we're screwed. Oh, she unfroze herself. I have to heal. I died. I'm blaming Amanita for giving me a gift that made a noise. That's clearly the reason I died. It was so distracting. No, gifts are not distracting. Gifts are not distracting. We love gifts. It's just a coinky-dink that the game went like that. Right as I was in that fight. Okay, that was weird. I thought I had entered a town. And the reason I thought that is because on my map, I was heading toward a cartographer. Alas, this is not a town. It's like ruins. So this is what happens when you die, River. You were wondering. It's now pointing me toward my corpse. And like you can walk on water, you move a little quickly, but not very quickly. Arlana came just in time to laugh at me. What an embarrassment. Okay, I can resurrect now. I want to resurrect far from her. Jeez. See, and so when I resurrect, you'll notice that I have a bit less health. You gotta wait a second, which is a little dangerous. Well, I already have my fishies there. Let's put these apples in here. Running low on food, too. Which just means we gotta be a little more patient. No, come on! Shit, guys. Fuck. I don't even have my things on yet. I don't even have armor yet. We're screwed. We're dead again. We are not ready for this spot. Why won't she de-aggro? And now we're running right into treants that are gonna kill me. She's still... Okay, she went back. She went back. Gotta eat that apple. Yeah, and it can... River said it looks cool, but it's probably a pain to do that every time you die. It can be a much greater pain than that. That we just so happen to be somewhere very close to the spirit healer. You can be miles away from the spirit healer. And you've got to go on quite a journey, which happened to me yesterday. How am I going to get in there? I guess I'm just not ready, but I want to... It's a turn-in. It's a turn-in. But yeah, every quest I'm on is above my ability. That's not good. We got to go back in time for some older quests, I think. This should help. We got a new Spellbinder robe, which is a huge upgrade in armor from 10 to 30. Son of a bitch. Put it on and fucking survive this. He's level 12. We should be fine. This plant better leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, it is leaving me alone. It didn't look like it was. I got a bit nervous there. Oh, we're doing fine. From level 53 to level 56 on my wand with that kill. Very nice. Eat an apple. Drink some water. How is the gameplay for you? Do you enjoy it? Did it age well? Okay. So, the gameplay scales at the right pace, but the first 6 or 7 levels were a bit on the more boring side. Oh, these treants are one of my quests. I'll just do that. I'll do that for now, because obviously I can handle them, depending on whether these bears aggro me, which I can handle the bears one-on-one too. They're only level 12, speak of the devil. So, here's the thing though, River. Right now the gameplay is very simple. I have one action bar with everything I need. I can use my left hand to do mostly everything. I do occasionally have to click around. I can hit tab to change targets, which I didn't mean to do. I did it as I said it. That was a close call. I got carried away by demonstrating things. You can pre-click your bill right before the other thing finishes. You mean my next ability, Joshua? Thank you for the follow and the likes. Yeah, I know. I've been distracted trying to answer River's question. But it's gonna get more complicated, River. I'm gonna have multiple action bars. As you can see, I can tab through 1 and 2 right now. If I wanted to, I can go here to action bars. You know, I can like put more on screen, but I just haven't populated them with skills yet. So if I click and drag this, let's say, there's action bars on the right of my screen, which you can't even see. I have 2. There's another one here, which I'm not sure. Can you see that? No. So anyway, the point that I'm making to you, River, is that there's going to be way more skills to learn, okay? Way more talents. Here, let me show you on all these things I can still learn yet. You know, I have talent points too, by the way, but I don't have a build yet, and I don't want to put them in because I haven't decided what I want to be. But the idea is that you can have so many things to do, items to click, responsibilities in your crew, that I might need way more action bars, and I might want to have way more hotkeys or a mouse with a lot of those buttons on the side. And Joshua said, yeah, definitely add more on screen and keybinds too. See, exactly what I'm saying. So it's going to get more complicated, but it paces nice and slow for me to figure out how to handle all of that, because I couldn't handle that all right now. Can I get credit for this guy's treant? A little teamwork making the dream work? No. And I better claim this one before he hits it. La Loca! Thank you for being here. Muffin Man says this isn't my first time. Okay. If you say so. I'll take your word for it, because why trust the man himself? Let's wand him. Wand him. There we go, level 57 on the wand. Joshua says, I like to use Q, E, R, T, F, Z for his hotkeys. Belwin Bell says, I don't know how I missed this earlier, but that the reason I was having trouble might be the zone I'm in. I might want to go back to an earlier zone and do some side quests. Yeah, we got lucky that I can handle everything in this little forest here. But north in the same kind of zone is just too much for me. But down here's okay. Yeah, if I have to, I'll go back to Kessel's Crossing. But I think we'll see. We'll see. I might still have to after I do this mission. A lot of bears. I don't see treants on the horizon here. A beautiful deer. What's on its body? Oh no, it's not beautiful. It's disgusting and infected. I should fucking kill it. Put it out of its fucking misery. Get out of here. Somebody needs to... There you go. You're in a better place now. You could probably go to Goldshire or Westfall. So I'm scared. I don't want to leave the Draenei quest line just yet. You know, I don't want to rush the game. I want to actually understand the lore and understand more about what's happening in the game and in the world. So I don't want to... I just want to be careful. That's all. Do I have this one? This mushroom? I'm missing the Runus Polyspore. I don't think they grow down here. I think they're up much further north. I think I have that one. I can't handle where those Runus Polyspores grow. They grow by the Naga. There's a treant. You can't see my character because I'm an idiot. That's why you can't see my character. Thank you, Antonio. Always appreciate that correction, and it's a mistake I make far too often, unfortunately. It's because the vertical. The widescreen, they don't have that problem. Ziggy said, unfortunately... No, Ziggy, I fixed it. Sorry about that. The stream does show it. It was just it was totally my fault. I was trying to show you all something else at one point. And I dragged my screen over like a fool. Hims McGee, I started a few months ago. I love the Burning Crusade Anniversary Dream Scythe. That's where I'm at. That's exactly where I am. Did I get what I needed from him? Yeah, I have 3 crystallized bark now. Alright, be careful. We're not going up that hill. That's the hill of doom. Let's head back south. Yeah, I just made a little boo-boo. Because what happens is, right, when I open up my character menu and I want you to see it, I have to drag the screen over. See that? And then sometimes, like a fool, I do this and I go back to playing instead of dragging it back. So it's just user error because with the vertical, there's no other way I can do that, unfortunately. I'm going to work on hotkeys for my Stream Deck to see if I can do it, but it's very difficult to set up anything for the vertical because it's on a separate plugin. It's not... I use OBS to broadcast, and the vertical is, it's not main OBS. And that's the issue there. I won't go into technical details. I know that's not entertaining. Stormwind has faster leveling up zones. Yeah, so easy going, easy come 7. I was just explaining, though, my issue with that is... I actually want to learn the lore and the story and who the Draenei are, and you know, I don't want to rush out of here because it's my first play experience ever in WoW. I want to have a little understanding of the game, lore-wise, plot-wise, story-wise. There's one. I'm not on PvP, Hannah. I was too much of a wuss for that, to be perfectly honest. I felt like I wasn't ready for it. That would just be another thing to worry about. And, you know, because I'm a professional streamer, I figure if I want to do PvP, after I get really far on Dream Scythe, and let's say I get this leveled, if I even stick with Mage, I get this character up way up there, you know, I'll just pay. I'll pay the Piper for the fast level up. You know what I mean? And I'll get the boost to level 58, and I'll do it on the PvP server, you know? If I must. Because I want to experience everything this game has to offer. That much I know for sure. Goes from 10, 20, 30, 45, 60. Says, yeah, goes like that, leveling up range. But have fun and enjoy, my friend, and have a great time. Thank you. Stick around for the journey. I'm telling you, in 6 months, we'll have a guild of all the viewers. It's gonna be a fucking blast. If not faster. We've already got a DISCORD going. Though it's only humbly populated with like 75 people. Easy peasy. One more? Just one more. Drink some water. Googe! Yo, 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 yo! It is indeed Dane. Or Noodles. Or Dane Noodles. Whatever you prefer. Whatever you prefer. Can't believe I've already been streaming for an hour today. That's amazing. Let's conjure some water. Here we go. One more treant to slaughter. Without getting mauled by a bear. They're kind of difficult to find, these treants. Maybe it's because I slaughtered them all. River said, it's honestly only felt like I've been on stream for 15 minutes. I swear to God, the same here. I can't believe an hour's gone by. It's because we keep the convo flowing. It's because of a good chat. A good chat makes the stream go by so fast. And a good game helps, but I really don't think a game should be the primary reason to tune into a stream. Because if it was, there'd be a billion streamers out there worth watching, and there are not. There are not a billion streamers worth watching. I couldn't find, Googe!
TR Googe just followed.
Googe made it to the widescreen. Thank you so much. What was that noise? What was that noise? That was an even specialer noise. What was the specialer noise? Why doesn't it announce that in my ear? It's a bear attack! That's not the noise. I thought I froze you, dude. I stayed too close to him after freezing him. What a maroon I am. What a maroon! This thing's level friggin' 13. That's alright. I think we'll... No, it might be a close one. It might be a close one. No, you know what? I'll do my heal now. Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. It's close. Can I level this up with him? Probably not. Yeah, I can. Yes! Let's go! It was my follower goal being hit. Oh, so I have 110 on the widescreen now. That is awesome. And that noise was that Googe just subscribed with blank Prime. Widescreen Prime. Thank you so much, Googe. Really appreciate that very much. Gifts, subscriptions, they're also tremendous to me. Really helpful. Make the stream possible on a 5 days a week basis. Big W, Jaw Crispy. Big W, and thank you for the heart me. Also a W from Jaw Crispy. It's a W chat every day this week from 1 p.m. Eastern on has been an incredible experience. I'm not ready to go up here. I have to go east and get the hell out of here. Unless these guys are going to help me. But the primetime hours have not been as successful. There was one night that was really successful, and the other 2 nights were super dead quiet. So maybe primetime's not the right time for WoW. I saw some other streamers that were on that were having success, but I see a lot of WoW streamers on late night, like 1 a.m. They seem to have a lot of success then. I guess this game does have very good late night vibes because it can be very quiet, and then it gets noisy during raids. I'm not gonna waste my time with him right now. Am I going the right way? Yes, this is where we want to be. Okay, we have... Do we still need one more treant? Oh my god, I didn't know we needed one more treant. I got stuck there. I think I better go south to find them. You started retail a couple months ago, 636 Aus. What character type did you do? Pika or Pekka. Thank you for the follow very much. I'm right now, I'm not on hardcore, I'm on classic. Classic but not hardcore. But I have a retail character. That's what I'm playing in the evenings. And I play in the afternoons, I play classic. So it's classic in the afternoons, Monday through Friday. And evening, I do retail with my hunter. And I'm leveling up so much faster. Belwin Bell says, a lot of people who watch WoW also play WoW. So prime time is when we are playing. Ah, that's a really smart. Later in the evening is when we're done and maybe want to just chill and watch. I think so. I think you might be onto something. You're a gnome mage? So they say that's the best mage to be, because the gnomes have higher intellect than the other classes. I'm a Draenei mage for aesthetic reasons. No offense. No offense, 636 Aus 10. But I wasn't going to be caught dead being a gnome. So I made the less intelligent choice to look sexier. I mean, look at her. She's a gorge. She's a beauty. I wasn't going to stare at the back of a gnome all day long. 5 days a week. But that's the better choice for the class, as I understand. Jack Crispy says she is indeed a baddie. I know. I knew it when I was making her. And trust me, I looked at that gnome and I looked at her and I was like, gnome thanks. Gnome thanks. "636 says, I feel like a gnome brings me elderly wisdom I have yet to reach in life. Fair. You gotta focus on your intellect when you look like a gnome. It's only natural. River said sexiness is the #1 priority, and she's right. That's correct. River wants everyone to go join the community. Brina says, cool, authentic people join the community in my BIO. It's true. There are cool, authentic people there. Draenei also have better transmogs, Belwyn Bell said. Yeah, well, they don't have much to work with gnomes. Why didn't he have the bark I needed? That's annoying. He didn't have the bark I need. I thought that was going to be the final kill for this mission. Which is a level 14 mission that we're doing at level 12, so I'm pretty proud of myself. But the treants are only level 11. It's just the dangers of the bears. The bears act like that bear right there. See him? I don't want him to aggro at me while I'm focusing on a treant. Who came up with the word treant? Is that like Lord of the Rings word? It's like, who put that into the vocabulary of the world? Just ran right past me. Didn't want to read my trollolo. I told him to stop killing my treants. I need one more. And look, there's such short supply. Such short supply of treants. Ah, there's the last one. Come on. Be the... Oh, shit, there's a... Oh, he's dead. Good, good, good. Dead bear. Nothing to worry about. I know, don't walk backwards. I know, I learned. It's just I don't need to worry about that right now. Die! There we go. Nice. So, 636, thank you for the follow. Very much, very much. Belwyn Bell said, without a good transmog, which is only an aesthetic change of your character's looks, without a good transmog, your DPS suffers. This is known. It's like when you put a bumper sticker on your car, it adds 5 horsepower. It's totally known. Alright, let's go back to Mirai. She's gonna be around this mountain range. Look at this droopy dead thing. 636 said, I'm a noob to WoW. LOL, the game is as old as I am. Wow. Isn't that something? That's crazy. Yeah, well, you're still less of a noob than me. River, we gotta get you playing WoW. I know you said last time I said that, you were like... She was like, I'm content to be a viewer. I'm like, alright. I think you're gonna catch the bug eventually. Maybe Dane will convince me to try it. Yeah. We've got all the time in the world. I'm just kidding. It's not a free game, so we got to remember that. We got to remember that it's not a free game, and so we don't want to pressure anybody to play it. Unless we really think they'll enjoy it. But eventually, again, there's going to be the Dane Noodles Community Guild. Gonna want to be a part of it. Belwyn Bell said, it's a fun game, especially when you have good people to play with. That's right.
Greetings, friend.
Victims of corruption.
Dionysaka.
Here are the samples you needed of
Remain
crystallized bark.
vigilant.
Alright. That's more
Favor
than
the
enough.
road
She said
traveled
thank
by
you.
few. May the light embrace you. Dionysaka.
Alright.
All prices
The
here.
Naru
Do I have
has
anything
not
to sell?
forgotten us.
Yep, a bit of junk.
May you find what you seek.
It automatically does it, and the reason that's happening is because even though Earthroot's probably useful for herbalism, I'm not trained in herbalism, so we won't worry about that. We'll sell it. We'll sell the bear meat. The reason that's happening... Wait, did I never put those on?
Favor the road traveled by
It's
few.
because I have an add-on called Scrap that makes it easier for me to just get rid of items that are useless other than to sell. So it's learning algorithmically based on what I sell, and then it auto-sells those things. And you could always buy it back if it makes a mistake, so it's not a big deal. Alright, there was clam meat. I gotta sell the clam meat. Shift there. This will give me more intellect, less armor, and less spirit. Intellect is my #1 priority. So we'll put that on. And also now, she's no longer frickin' walking around nude. Put some respect on this woman. Look at that. You could see the lower butt cheek. I didn't appreciate that. I did not appreciate the lower butt cheek as I'm walking around trying to do serious questing. Much more appropriate. Much, much more appropriate. Okay, and then... Is that... oh, yeah, I never put that on. I tried to put it on. And then I got in combat, and like, it was a disaster. Alright, this I need level 13 for. Okay. We're gonna sell this blunderbuss. I have no use... I guess I could put it in the auction house, but fuck it. I'm gonna have so many friends in this game, they're just gonna... I'm not gonna worry about acquiring old fucking small amounts of money in an auction house. It's such a waste of time and energy. Unless I have something that I like really want to get a premium dollar for. I'm running really low on food. I have 7 pieces of food left. That's something that I do have to worry about. Oh, I have bread as well. Who would sell that? The tradesman would sell bread?
Arcanon Poros.
No.
Be
Who would
kind
sell
to
that,
those
Bell and
less
Bell?
fortunate.
May I be of service?
And I should probably repair everything? No, it's auto-repairing.
Remain vigilant.
A lot of follows just came in. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. Biggin82 said, very addictive game. That's why they're never going to get rid of the monthly fee. Omar Nabil, Biggin82, thank you both for the follow very much. Most men do appreciate the lower butt cheek, Biggin82 said. Listen. You gotta have a little role play, though. I just don't think... Oh, now I look gorgeous, first of all. So who needs lower butt cheek with a robe like this? This is fucking awesome. I mean, honestly, I really think that's aesthetically very cool looking. And look, I mean, she's wearing clothing, and yet she's perfectly nude in the upper chest area. I mean, you know, we can make sure that we look a little respectable as we go around our business. It's already Auga on the chest here. Gorgeous character design. Quest complete, missing survey team. That's the one I was too scared to turn in. Okay, so we've done everything that we can do at our level. I have to now turn back and go to Kessel's Crossing and do some of these side quests. There's a lot here, and they're all my level or less. So bear with me. We're gonna have a bit of a walk on our hands. If anyone is a OG mage and would like to suggest a build for my character, I'm all ears. I have yet to begin reading Wowipedia, and I need to, because I have a lot of talents that I haven't put into yet. Like, I could be improving my fireball, my frost, I could increase armor and resistance, I could do arcane, and I'm just not sure yet what I want to do. This character, Rex, is on Classic. I play later in the evenings, I play Retail. This character is Burning Crusade Anniversary. Zach said Frost is fun for leveling. Antonio says Frost for leveling for sure. Can I undo it? Or is it punitive to, like, change later? It's just gonna cost gold. Yes, Matthew, it is. Sorry, you gotta eat when you've been streaming over an hour, and you're gonna be streaming another hour yet. You can reset your talents for 1 gold. That's not bad. All of them, right? Not each talent. Otherwise, that sounds kind of pricey. We're almost there. If this was Retail Dragonflight, we'd be there already. In the blink of an eye. All talents, but the price goes up each reset. That's fair. I see they charge real human dollars to change your character's race. That's wild.
Welcome, browse
The
at
food
your
vendor.
leisure.
That's exactly who I wanted to meet. We'll get some more apples. Should probably get more than apples, but I don't want to pay for these expensive ass bananas. So we'll get a couple of shiny apples. Oh, it's 5 apples. Yeah, that's a good deal. Yeah, I just
Be
don't want to have to
kind
worry
to
about
those
food.
less fortunate.
May the light embrace you.
The Kessel Run, I don't really want to
to those
do.
less fortunate.
Fine, I'll do it.
The Legion's end draws near.
But I'll do
Remember
it
the lesson.
after
The Legion will
I
fall.
pick other quests. This guy wants me to kill 10 blood mist hatchlings. All the rewards are not... That's somebody doing the Kessel Run. All the rewards are not usable by my character. How annoying is that?
Good health, long life.
But it's probably worth the XP to do, huh?
Open your heart to the light.
Hello, mage. Old man Kessel over there. He's a clever one. I'd be real careful in my dealings with him if I were you. He offered me work caring for the Elec, and being the fool I was, I took it to mean feeding, training, and the like. Things became real clear when he handed me the shovel.
May your days be long, and your hardships few.
He's made a wonderful discovery. On the uncorrupted part of the island grows a remarkable fruit called the sand pear. They're found near the bottoms of the trees. Okay, this actually gives me something usable, but not as good as what I already have. But I'll also receive very good food and 20 of them.
Remember
we'll do
the
that
lessons
one.
of the past.
We'll accept this one, but we
The
won't necessarily
Legion's
do
end
it.
draws near.
And we'll do the Kessel Run
One
right now.
wishes to favor the road traveled.
Kessel Run, here we go. Don't go in the water. That's the mistake I made the first time I did this quest. First one is still pine. Cost gold to reset talents. Also, you can pay 50 gold for dual spec. Yeah, but that's kind of normal, River. River says, that's crazy that you have to pay to respec. That's kind of normal. Games want to punish respecking, and they want to reward RPG games. And especially MMORPGs. They want to reward, like... Reward of Warcraft. They want to reward strategizing on your character build, because they don't want you to have a bad time. They want you to actually think, what kind of character do I want to be? They don't want you to just click every skill as soon as you get it. So there's like a warning, like, you know, respecking is going to cost you a little bit. And it's in-game currency, the respecking, so at the, you know, but if you want to change your, if you already get to level 58 and you're a mage and you want to change to being something else, you got to pay real money for them to like do the dirty work of reestablishing your character, which other games don't even let you change. So I don't know. It's a gray area. It's a moral gray. We've got to ignore everything because otherwise this quest fails. Because you can't dismount. Once you dismount, this thing disappears. These are old quests. I'm just picking them up. I'm not going to read them. They're not interesting story. We did this story already. Right now I'm just looking for the guy to talk to finish the Kessel Run, and I think it's the chief. Yep. Gave him a warning about the Blood Elves coming to attack him. Next I'm gonna warn Exarch Menelaus. Why mage is the first class ever? DPS, Balkan. You know, I wanted to put high damage. I know it's like not the ideal solo class because I'm a softie. I have cloth armor. I'm very weak. I'm very easy to kill. I do die a lot. But I just love ranged damage. Now, what I did not know about the class when I picked it was that I had to stand still when I cast my spells. So, I'm not crazy about that, because with the Hunter, you can run and gun, which I like.
Good fortune.
Thank
Do
you for
not
the
lose
warning. So, the Hunter, which I play in retail, as my first class in retail, he's a bit better for soloing. He has pets that tank for him while I run and dodge and shoot. Spellcasting is very stationary. River said, most of the RPGs I played are single player, so I'm not used to any of this. Right, that's fair. Yeah, you like, did you play Elder Scrolls? That also has some kind of punishment for respecking. Oh no, they don't really, yeah, it does. You have to, like, the ability points and everything.
Need help? Be careful.
Okay, they're all warned. Does that complete the quest? Yes. But I have to get home? I have to get back, yep. Because the timer is still going. It says quest complete, but the timer is still going. So you gotta turn it in. No problem. Talk to my chat. Thank you for the Go Popular and the Rose, Brina. To change from, like, Draenei to human, you can't change from mage to warrior, for example. Right, Zach. Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain. You change your racial type, not your class. Antonio warned me that I needed to get back. See, if I was able to read and play at the same time. I've got such good support. That low E90 says mage is the best ranged class, even though they're stationary? Huh. Spellcasting in particular. Zach says it'll change a bit later levels as Frost. More instant spells become available. Okay. So then maybe Frost is the ticket for me. Dominion, what's up? Thank you for the heart me. Welcome back. I gotta take this fork in the road here. Gotta take the hypotenuse of the triangle. Everything is worth the XP when leveling. Plus, a lot of the side quests have some fun subplots, Belwyn Bell tells me. Okay, so she's saying, like, don't avoid quests necessarily just because I feel like I'm above them. Don't turn my nose up at the quest, Belwyn says. Damn, 30 thank God it's Fridays from Dominion. Thank you very much, Dominion. John Morrow 20 says, Frost Mage is great. Why do I not have auto run on? My, like, finger is, like, slamming into my keyboard. Frost Mage is great. If you haven't tried Warlock, they're great too if you like magic casters. Okay, so I would have picked Warlock if not for the fact that Diablo 4's expansion pack, the new class was Warlock, and I hated it. And I hated the Warlock in Diablo. Totally different game. Totally different abilities, I'm sure. But I really didn't like it at all. I beat the whole expansion pack with the new Warlock character, and I regretted every minute of it, and I wish I played that game as a Paladin. One, because Paladin makes way more sense for the story, for fighting Mephisto. I hated all the, like, lore of the Warlock, like, oh, she's a demon and he's a demon. If you were a Paladin with a demon inside you, that's interesting. If you're a Warlock with a demon communicating to you, that's just what a Warlock is. It just seemed boring. Anyway, did I go the wrong way? Where am I? I went the wrong way, chat. I totally kept going down the road when I was supposed to make a right turn. The good news is there's a quest here I can take, and that I should still be able to get back in 7 minutes. Or there was a quest here, but he's not here. The youngling is not here. So, fuck him. When reading the chat goes wrong, we gotta make this left turn up here. Through there we go. John Morrow agrees. D4 Warlock is crap. Yeah, Paladin is so much better. Oh my god, my Paladin... I pre-ordered the game, so I got to be Paladin in the previous season before the story came out. He was like a god. He was like a god on land. She. I don't really make male characters. She was like a god on land. I'm here, but not. I'm at work. We love a lurker, Dominion. Don't you worry. What build? Christopher, I'm not at the point where I've got a build yet. I want to go Frost from what the chat is telling me. Frost makes sense for me because I want to be more mobile. I want to have more instant skills rather than stationary casting.
Dionys Aka.
Oh, for my Paladin. Hammerdin, bro. Come on. Hammerdin, who transformed into the lightning bolt guy. So I'm throwing hammers, and lightning bolts are just destroying everything at the same time. I forget what the name of that build was called, because there's several hammer builds.
Good health, long life.
Arbiter, thank you. Yeah, because I played it last season, so I got to like level 270 last season. This season, I didn't even make it to 70 yet. Because I picked Warlock. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. Because I want to experience that Herodric Cube a little bit. Thank you for the For You page. Hashtag Dominion. What build did you go for Paladin, Christopher? Belwin Bell says, yeah, but it's different. In WoW, Warlock is pretty dope and good transmogs too. You're giving me more to do in WoW, Belwin Bell? I can't. How many characters am I going to need to make? There's so much to like, because already you need to make more characters to be on different servers. First of all, I gotta have different characters to be on different games. WoW Classic, WoW Retail. Then I need to have different characters to try the Mage, try the Hunter, try the Warlock, try the Warrior. Somebody told me, you gotta also try, all your characters are Alliance. You gotta try the Horde. So now I gotta make an Orc. It's like, there's not enough streams I can stream. Alright, Declaration of Power. Have you seen the Serpent Men, the ones that call themselves Naga? They dared make an advance upon this camp under the cover of darkness only 3 nights ago. Can you believe the audacity of those primitive beasts? I need you to deliver a message to their leadership, Genjera. To the northeast is Wrathscale Lair, home to Lord Ziz. Find him, slay him where he stands, and drive this banner through his corpse. Welcome to WoW Classic, motherfucker! Let them know fear wherever they should see our standard. And this is the Alliance, the good guys talking like this. Love it. And I'll get a nice cinch wrap.
Do not lose faith.
And he's letting me stay on this thing. Okay. Bloodmist hatchlings, sand pears, runous polyspores. Ooh, I could get them here. That's good news. I can get them in a lower level area. And I'll do the Declaration of Power. I'll get the Polyspore. Let's head north. East. Maybe even kill some of these other things along the way. Nah. Nah, we don't need to help people fight things. Let's get up here. Get around this little bear camp. What's that? More bears. River, thank you for the finger hearts. Belwin Bell said, always, gotta have at least one of each. I've played the same tune for 4 years, so I have no room to talk. They call their alt characters tunes, and nobody can explain why. Nobody knows why they're calling them tunes. Like cartoon? Nobody knows why. They're just calling alts tunes. Look, here's a gnome. Oh no, that's not a gnome, they're just sitting down. What? That is a gnome? Maybe that's a dwarf. That's a dwarf. Much cooler than a gnome. Now you know what they look like, the dwarves. Oh! Well, you didn't want to be looked at? What are you stream sniping? You see that we're looking at your dwarf? Alright, fine. Fine, fine. Where's that polyspore? There it is! The last and final mushroom, but we lost our mount to get it. Beautiful. Mushroom mission is almost complete. Felcone fungus is all that's left. which I don't know where that is. Okay, it's way far away. We won't worry about that right now. Right now, what's this, like, red line on my map all about? See that? What the hell is that? Strange. Because they are drawn like cartoons. You think that's what it is? Cuddles for Love says tunes were in fact called such based on early MMOs looking cartoonish and being shorter and easier to say. Then alt, tune. They're both one syllable, Cuddles for Love. Spider-Man, welcome back to the stream. Oh my god. That's who I have to fight? Yep. As long as he doesn't have any friends, we should be okay, right? Right? No friends, no friends. Damn, he's fast. Let's run away. Oh man, he got a free hit on me. Shit, I fucked up. Our 30 minutes elapsed from our special abilities. They're back on, but we wasted valuable time that we could have been hitting him. Time for our racial heal. Time for our racial heal. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Oh no, we're not! Oh no, we're screwed. You gotta become a sheep right now. It's gonna be close. Oh, it's not gonna be close. You're dead. You're dead, Lord Ziz. You're fucking dead. I want him and his Naga people dead. And you're a fucker too. I'm leaving you be. Getting the fuck out of here. Declaration of power. I have to drive this thing through his fucking heart. Shit. I don't have any mana, guys. I have enough to turn you into a sheep again. And then, can I sit and drink water? No, I'm technically in combat. How do I do this quickly, 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 quickly? I don't know how. I don't know how. Where's the banner? Where's the banner? There it is. There it is. Boom, boom. Yeah, motherfucker! I'm out of here. That was fucking cool. TFWJ. So no Fortnite? No, I'm sorry. I'm full-time WoW now. 5 days a week with WoW. Sorry to disappoint. I know a lot of people miss me playing Fortnite. I mean, I built a really great stream with a great audience. Very successful stream. We had 40 to 200 people in here every morning. 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. But times change, people change, and streamers change too. Committed to WoW. Very committed to WoW. Alright, we gotta do our turn in back at Kessel. Not everyone says tunes, of course. I was once in a guild, Altaholics Anonymous. Rachel Mikeski. Mikeski? Interesting name. Drop the Mikeski. WoW is superior to Fortnite. Well, that's certainly subjective. They are very different games. You know, one is, whatchamacallit. There's a fucking... Oh, here it is. What's this? Sandpair? Just might as well pick one up. It's right here. Yeah, Sandpair. Nice quest item. Also says there's something to fight here. The Blood Mist Hatchling. Sweet. Let's do it. Might as well kill two birds with one stone. But, I mean... I'm not in love with Fortnite anymore, that's all. Cheating. A lot of cheating goes on in that game. A lot of cheating, and the social aspect is not as obviously nowhere near World of Warcraft, which was based on being a social experience. So that's really why I came to WoW, is the social experience, the streaming experience are superior to Fortnite. Fortnite, it's what have you done for me lately? How many kills did you get? How many eliminations? Lots of trolling. Lots of disrespect. And, you know, great audience. Listen, I had many people who were really loyal to me and really loved watching my stream. But Epic Games was the problem. But you could still use my SUPPORTACE Creator. Day Noodles. It's still active, baby. Still supports me. Cuddles for Love, thank you for the follow. Whereas I do not like Fortnite, Cuddles for Love says, they are indeed completely different game genres. Yeah, exactly. That's the crux of what I'm trying to explain. Many players, Belwin Bell says, call their main character their toon and an alternative character an alt. But I thought the toon was the alt. Now I'm just totally lost. You WoW people need to share your nomenclature. Alright, my wand is not leveling up as fast as it once did now. I got no level increase on my wand there. My defense is up to level 57 though. What is the max level for those like little abilities? Is it like 250 or something? My hair is on my banana. Okay, all characters are toons. Okay. It's not reserved for alt or main. Got it. All right, I gotta learn how people talk. I can keep up with the conversations. I'm gonna put some of my talent points into those frosties. Should do that sooner than later. These fights might be ending quicker. Wouldn't you say? Talents. Frost. Frost Warding. Increases the armor and resistances given by your frost armor and iced armor spells by 15%. I have 3 talent points. Reduces the casting time of Frostbolt by 0.1 seconds. From 1.8 to 1.7. That's good for DPS. I could do that 5 times. Reduces the mana cost and chance targets resist your frost and fire spells by 1%. Nah. I want casting time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're down to 1.5 seconds there, gang. We're gonna be fast and furious. Oh, hell yeah. This is super significant because if you think about it, 0.3 seconds. Every 5 casts, I'm getting a free cast that I didn't get before, right? Something like that. Every 6 casts. Ooh, that's a... He just looked interesting, but he's the same. He's actually a lower level. Rachel Mikeski says, this is making me miss the game. Well, then I'm doing something right here. If I can bring out a little nostalgic pride in the viewers who played this game oh so long ago, I need to make sure you all join my guild when I recreate it. When I create it. I need to lure you guys to the guild. Ah, this is not good. You gotta become a sheep real quick. I don't have any mana. I don't have any mana. I don't wanna aggro you again. I don't have any mana. No, don't wanna aggro you again. I wanna drink some water. Yes, that'll make me healthy and strong. I wanna drink some agua. Yes, that'll make me and the hatchlings get along. Thank you for 12,000 likes and 12 new followers today on the stream over on TikTok. Of course, we're really grateful to Gooj for the subscription today. You can see that I'm Alliance here, of course, being a Drawn Eye. But what server am I in? This is Dream Scythe. I didn't feel I was ready for PvP. Didn't even want to experience that. Cuddles has been playing WoW since 05. Jock Crispy says, I miss you playing Fortnite, but I love you playing WoW on stream more because you're comfortable. Definitely the best choice for your stream and community, to be honest. Yeah, so Crispy's been here forever, and Crispy definitely saw what I was talking about, what I was dealing with over in Fortnite land. You know, it's like there were just so many kids. There were many not people who weren't kids. There were many people like Brina who have kids. But it was, yeah, it was just not. It was a little overwhelming. There was a lot of like, what have you done for me lately going on. I don't know if we're gonna die here. Why did that get interrupted? This is bad. This is bad. You need to become a sheep. I'm gonna continue killing you. Run away. Oh, another one aggroed. We're dead. We're just dead. That sucks. It happens to the best of us. Where's the spirit healer? Far. Oh, god damn it. We might survive. They're pretty slow, these hatchlings. Oh, but I'm running into more hatchlings. Oh, I'm gonna die. It was fun while it lasted. It's still chasing me. Ah, I survived. Ha! Got a little cocky there. I tried to go for that pear. What's it called? Some kind of pear that I'm collecting. Sand pear. You're a horde on Night Slayer, so couldn't make an alliance there. Doesn't let you have both. Oh, really? Well, when I go to Night Slayer, maybe I'll be horde. I'm not on Night Slayer. I've got to make a PvP character eventually. That's another thing I have to make. Gift of the Naru, you're racial Doku! You were right! Ah, I'm such a noob. I could have easily survived that fight and even won it. This bear is gonna aggro. For sure. Walk on by. Yep. Can't believe I didn't even think of that. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. Alright, we're out of here. We got interrupted on our... We're dead. Gift of the Naru can't save me now. It's too slow. I'm dead. Son of a bitch. That's the first time in my playing the game that I have had to fight 3 things at once wandering around in the forest. That is the very first time. We are so far. More time to read the chat. Ah, but Doku, you were so right. You were so right. That first fight, I absolutely should have just used that. My heal. I have a heal. So not only do you have to try the different classes, you got to try the different races, you got to try Horde and Alliance, but you also got to try PvP and only PvE. There's so much to explore. I'm never going to be able to do it all. Not this year. Yeah, it wasn't going to save me there. But the first time you were right, Doko. Gift is such a great ability for a no healer class Draenei. Yeah. Agreed. It's got me out of a lot of sticky situations. Just lapsed my memory there. I've been sheeping people so much. Oh shit, yeah. Let's resurrect now. There's nobody around me. Oh! What the fuck? Situational awareness, Dane. Didn't have it there. Didn't have situational awareness. Let's get that heal going. Fucking bears still hit. They chase you so far. Christ. Alright. Drink some water. We're alright, everybody. We're alright. Sup? Holy shit. Holy... Who is this? Who in my chat is this? Am I sure I want to accept this trade? Ha! Raze winks slyly at you and then just galloped away. Amazing. That's what it says in the chat in orange. Raze winks slyly at you. I want to learn how to do the sly wink. Is it just slash wink? Slash wink. Oops. Slash wink. Yeah, you wink slyly. Nice. Alright, where were we, chat? Where are my turn-ins? Alright, one's behind me. I have one more hatchling to kill, but we should do that. The sand pears, on the other hand, seems a little more tedious. Here's a hatchling. Actually, we should put on that gear that they gave us, whatever we can wear, which is not much yet, but very soon. Level 13, it's all going to be wearable. But these gloves are usable. And they're huge upgrade. 4 armor, 1 intellect, 1 spirit. Find that to me. Then we've got these we want to wear later. Later. We can wear the heavy copper ring they gave us, which is +2 stamina. I don't have any rings on, so that's great. These are all sails. That's wear later. Show you what I'm doing. That's a sail now. That's food. Level 13. And that's the mechanical squirrel I don't really know what to do with just yet. Alright, let's kill this guy. And we'll be done with this quest, and we'll do some turn-ins. See if we can get a nice jump of level. Your favorite and main is Warlock. I'm a menace on it. So you're PvPing? Like, so tell me a bit more about Warcraft's PvP. Tell me just a bit more about it. Like, is it, if I were walking around here and somebody wants to come kill me, they can just come kill me? Or do they have to be Horde or Alliance, you know, being the opposite of whatever I am in order to PvP me? Can Alliance PvP itself, and does it happen out in nature? Got some sand pears here. Antonio said, that was me, brother. Love the stream. Hope the gear and gold helps. I'm sure it will. Thank you so much, Antonio. Really appreciate it. And remember, unless I do like a bonus special stream, I typically don't stream Saturday or Sunday. But Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, till at least 3 p.m. Eastern. That's my commitment, 5 days a week for my WoW Classic character. We're still working on the schedule for my WoW Retail character, but that it seems like that's going to be a late night stream. Maybe like 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., but I don't know yet. I genuinely don't know. So if you join my Discord, that's the community server. Whenever I say community server, that's what I mean. You'll get everything about when I'm going live. I'll friend you on here if you want to give me your BattleNet names. You know, that's where all that can go down on the community server. I don't do it while I'm on stream because it's just not professional to pull up BattleNet and type people's names in. You know, I've got a job to do here. I'm trying to entertain. All right, let's do our turn-ins. Max level newbies crafting skills. Well, it's too late. Everybody told me to do tailoring and enchanting. So those are the skills that I have. The jobs that I took on. And then they said everybody can do cooking. Ooh, here's another sand pear. Cuddles is going to explain PvP in a second. Thank you. Take your time. How am I liking the space goat? Steffi asks. Well, now that I've got this awesome looking robe that I hope I can get a transmog for to keep this style, I just love the, like, in certain light, it's like a neon green. I love neon. Could you tell? Could you tell that I love Neon? So she looks great. I love the design of the character. Gorgeous. Other than we could live without the tail. I love the racial heal. Steffi saved me many a times. I've been saved by that heal. So I've got no complaints. Banana Nut says, on PvP server, Horde versus Alliance only. And they will just kill you on the spot if they don't have mercy. And I bet they don't. Allie Jackson, depends on the realm. For classic, RP, or normal realms, you can choose to PvP in open world. Got it. User wants me to play Black Desert Online. Very unlikely, but thank you for the suggestion. Very unlikely. Even if it is a better game, I wouldn't play it because the audience is in the world of Warcraft. You must understand. As a streamer, I need to play the games people are watching. Tier 6 Priest was the GOAT in terms of looks, S said. Like the transmogs that a priest can wear. Good morning, Michael. Yes, it's not the morning, but good morning. I don't think there's anywhere you could be where it would be morning right now. And awake, perhaps. Hawaii. I suppose. Most people leveling don't actually fight each other that often, but if there's not a lot of mobs, they... I should wait for all these to come in. Shoobs! Bell and Bell says... You can do war mode, which is put in the world. Or you can do battlegrounds or arenas, which are instanced like dungeons. It's typically Horde versus Alliance, unless you are in a group together. Shoob said, so for Classic, you have to be on a PvP realm. For Horde to kill you out in the wild. Yeah. But there are battlegrounds and arenas you can do. War mode is in retail only, says Shoobs. Cuddle said there's certain zones that are well known for being PvP hot zones. Okay, that makes sense. Hills Brad, Banana Nut says, on PvP servers is a bloodbath. Oh, S is in Oregon. It is still morning there. You're right, it's only 3 p.m. There's 4 time zones in this country. And it depends on what level you are. Cuddles for Love says, if you're in the 30s to low 40s, Stranglethorn is a jungle full of death. Michael says he loves Hills Brad. It's so fun. Fellorks, am I levels? Are you asking what level I am? You said, are you 17? Nobody with a mustache like this is 17.
Blessings
No, I'm
upon
12.
you.
I'm 12. I did
Blessings
the Declaration
upon
of
your
Power, which was
family.
the most badass quest so far. Most badass quest so far. The Declaration of Power, I killed the fucking Lord Z's and I shoved the fucking banner into his chest, in his corpse. It was badass. I'm sorry that you had to do that, Genjera. Heavy-handed violence is not the draw-nigh way, but sometimes it's the only way. I love this story arc. This is one of life's truths that not many do not understand until it's too late. So it was for our people when we were it was for our people when we were slaughtered at the hands of the orcs. Becoming a Hand of Argus is a process of rebirth, and with birth comes pain. This is why people don't like modern. Shit like this isn't said anymore. That's why people don't like modern. They're trying to appeal to the kiddos in modern.
Dionys Aka.
Ionis Aka. A Hand of Argus soldier is many things. Obedient, brave, intelligent, and above all, honorable. You may yet exhibit some of these traits, mage. Report to Exarch Admedius at Bloodwatch if you are still interested in joining the Hand. He and his subordinates will further train you in the ways of the Draenei soldier. And remember this, Genjera. Honorable people do not always perform honorably. Sometimes they cannot. You will find Bloodwatch just up this road to the north.
Blessings upon your family.
And unto your family.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Well done, Genjera. The Ravager population will bear watching for some time to come, but we've made a good start. Okay, none of this is usable to me, so what do I think would be the most valuable? 21 to 33 damage.
Dionys Aka.
Alrighty. And I've got 2 more quests to turn in and the mushroom to get. And that's all back up there. The missing survey team. Who gets that? Okay, yeah, that's all back up there. Shall we? Nah, you're more of a peacekeeper in Modern. Trying to help people work together, right? Rather than a warrior in the world of Warcraft. Peacekeeper in Warcraft? Seems like they're losing the plot a little bit there. Just a little bit. There's nothing there. Classic is for the experience. Retail is for the end game, Feel the Juice says. Banana Nut, thank you very much for the follow. 13th follower of the stream. What's up, J-Dog? Let me catch up on some chat here. Hillsbrad is great and frustrating. Stranglethorn was a slog until I transferred to a non-PvP server. That's funny. Many players have their own rules for PvP. I will explain mine. This is Cuddles for Love. I do not attack people first at neutral towns or meeting stones for dungeons. I see. You have a little RP aspect to your PvP character. I like that. I'm gonna have to do PvP characters. There's no question in my mind. But I have to be very careful about where I'm gonna decide to build the guild, or if I'm gonna have 2 or whatever. Because we want everybody that's a viewer eventually to be able to play together as the audience grows, which we're growing at a good pace. Cuddles for Love says both have honorable players and both have dicks. J-Dog is X-Fan. I do remember you from the Fortnite days. What's up? I took a wrong turn. Yep, I wiggled my mouse around the wrong way. Whoopsie daisy. Do I have anything to sell? Yeah, I do. Oh, let me put that on right now. Good, that's the sell now. Sell, sell, sell. Sell. Get some repairs as well.
I hope you find something useful.
Sell, 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 sell.
Remember,
Making good money now.
lessons of the past.
And by making good money, I mean our viewers keep gifting us money. Not keep. 2 people have gifted me money. Antonio and Felorx. And it's helping. If I still played, I'd join the guild. Gooj, we're gonna bring you back. We're gonna bring you
The
back.
Naru have not forgotten us.
Give me a couple months, you'll see how exciting it's gonna get. It's gonna be too fun not to be a part of. You'll see, you'll see. I had a feeling that you would make it this far, Mage. If you are willing to go further, I am willing to teach you.
Do not lose faith. Blessings upon you.
That was only 90 XP. I guess I was supposed to turn that in a long time ago. 90 XP is fucking dirt. Alright, let's see if we can survive now. I mean, we're still only level 12. When I hit 13, a lot of the stuff that was gifted to me is going to become wearable. I guess we should keep... Should we keep looking for sand pairs? I mean, I'll try. I'll try to turn this in, but we died last time we tried to turn this in. But we'll give it a shot. The Spirit Healer's so close by, so... It's not a long walk, you know? Yeah, long time no see. Back in the old Fortnite days. Gooj said, hey man, I'm a recruiter. I know all the tricks. What do you recruit for? Alright, keep your eyes peeled for Naga. We're back at the ruins. Last time I poked my head up here, yep. The sorceress friggin' wrecked me. Oh, she can't get up here? Shit. Oh, there she fucking is. There's another Naga right on this guy's body. Fuck, this is gonna be hard. Yep. I don't think I'm ready. I just don't think I'm ready as a mage. If I was a warrior, I'd probably fucking be alright. Try to 1v1 her. Damn. Nope, she's getting too many free hits on me. How am I not out of her range? Dude, they follow you so far. This is outrageous. Eat an apple. We are coming upon the end of the stream, and perhaps this failure is a good place to do that. Perhaps I need to regroup, come up with a better strategy, maybe go back down and do those sand pairs to get some more leveling. And, well, these things look a little intimidating. Yeah, they're level 15, 16. We are going the wrong... We are running away into worse danger. So we have done our 2 hours, and, stream is getting a little quieter. We're down from, like, 13 concurrents to, you know, let's say... 8, still a very strong number. 9, still a strong number for a new stream. But, alright, I'll stay on for just a few minutes longer. Give everybody their money's worth. Googe said, W stream, W stream. Oh, ran right into that guy. Wasn't even thinking about him. Looking at my chats. Come on, why aren't you doing your thing? What the hell was that about? That was weird. Alright, we're fucked. Run away! Get to the road. Oh man, come on, where's the fucking... You! You're supposed to help me. What are you doing?
Naru have not forgotten us.
Oh my god.
The Legion's end.
Useless. Useless worms. I'm on Dream Scythe. Banana Nut. J-Dog gave me tons of W's. Thank you very much. Shub said, alright man, good to see you. Gonna try to sneak in a nap before his kid wakes up. Is it? Oh, I think you're a he. Let's see here. Finish up all my chatting. Googe is in energy home improvements, making your home sexy and lowering your energy bill. Look at that recruiter speak right there. Ready to sell it. Ready to sell it. Googe said, I swear I get shadow banned in chats. I don't know why. No. I'm reading you. TikTok does a lot of shadow banning of the chatters, though. That's where you got to be careful about TikTok. Banana Nut said, nice, same here. I'm working on my first tank on that server. Oh, we might have to link up, Banana Nut. We might have to link up and get some bosses killed together.
May
Who's
the
this?
light embrace
Messenger.
you. Warm wishes to you.
He's just a random NPC, but he has an important job. Dionysa Ka. I want to learn all these greetings.
Chronokai Christor.
Chronokai Christor. Chronokai Christor. Yeah. Don't forget you can join the community server. There's also a widescreen stream. You can guess where that is. And thank you everybody for being here. J-Dog Mad Fresh said, just watching you gives me nostalgia. I'm glad. I hope that I'm bringing a lot of the World of Warcraft veterans out from their rocks they've been living under and bringing them back into the passion for the game. And if not, at least giving you some entertainment Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Time here in WoW Classic. And don't forget, late nights, we're going to be playing retail. I'm already level 17 or 19 in retail. Just the leveling is so much faster where I'm a hunter. There's a lot more to do, though. There's a lot more to do and to learn. And Jaw Crispy says she loves my t-shirt. I love my t-shirt, too. This is like one of my best Etsy purchases ever. It's like one of my favorite Etsy purchases. Google's trying to Googe is trying to warn you that I'm using recruiting lingo to get you to join my community server and to follow the streams. Belwyn Bell says, do it. Do it. Do it. And I agree. I agree. You should do it. Rage Goated is my tune if you want to add to friends. I'll add anyone if you give me your BattleNet ID on my community server. That's the easiest way to do it. Because then I'll have time to go look at everybody's names that they leave a message, you know what I mean? So this was a great stream, 13 new followers in just a few hours. And loving World of Warcraft. Loving it. Loving Genjera, the beautiful and illustrious Genjera. Look at her. Who wouldn't want to be friends with her? Gooch said, maybe I will come back for you, Dane. Teach you some techs. See what I'm saying? See, the recruiter is being recruited now. W stream, W t-shirt. I got a tank as well, like level 22. Once you catch up, we can run some dungeons. All right, well then slow down, Antonio. I know you're going to be way faster than me. You know I'm not on your level. Slow it down, slow it down. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for your support. See you later or see you Monday. Peace. Give you one final look at the lovely Genjera. There she is. Beauty. What a beauty. In my BIO. No matter where you're at, you can find the community server, LINK there. So long, everybody. Really appreciate your support, especially the new people.